appears President Reagan has won and has won big.
The state of Michigan, which handed Michael Dukakis his worst defeat in the primaries, has just put George Bush over the top.
Governor Clinton is now President-elect Bill Clinton. William Jefferson Clinton has a job for 4 more years. Too close to call.
Senator John Kerry has called President Bush to concede
that Barack Obama, the president-elect of the United States. CNN projects that Barack Obama will be re-elected president of the United States. Donald Trump wins the presidency.
This is CNN.
Right now, from coast to coast, across presidential battlegrounds, it's all coming down to this night and this choice in a history-making, rule-breaking, jaw-dropping campaign. Tonight, voters get the last word in the election of a lifetime. Joe Biden, arguing he's the most electable with a promise to restore America's soul.
We choose hope over fear. We choose truth over lies.
Donald Trump, hoping to shatter expectations again.
They said Trump doesn't have a chance. We love defeating those people, don't we?
After months of twists and turns, the first results now just minutes away. This is CNN's coverage of election night in America. The fight for the presidency, the battle for Congress, and the issues dividing the nation. The people are choosing, the world is watching, and anything is possible until the last vote.
And we have our first projections of the night. Take a look at this. Donald Trump, we project, will win in Kentucky with its 8 electoral votes. Donald Trump wins in Kentucky. Donald Trump also wins in Indiana with its 11 electoral votes. His running mate's home state. Both wins, Kentucky and Indiana for Donald Trump. We have more projections right now. We project Joe Biden is the winner in Vermont. 3 electoral votes, Vermont, Bernie Sanders' home state. We have a key race alert right now. Too early to call in Georgia with its 16 electoral votes. We cannot make a projection yet. Too early to call in Virginia with its 13 electoral votes. We cannot make a projection yet. And too early to call in South Carolina right now. 9 electoral votes at stake. Too early to call in that state as well. Let's take a look at the Electoral College count right now. The vote, where it stands right now. You see Donald Trump takes a very early lead with 19 electoral votes. Joe Biden has 3. You need 270. You need 270 to win the presidency. You see the colors there on the map. The red states, those are states that go to Donald Trump. That blue state, Vermont, up in the Northeast, that goes to Joe Biden. The yellow states, those are states we cannot yet make a projection. Too early to call right there. minutes away from the next round of poll closings, including the battlegrounds of Ohio and North Carolina. North Carolina becoming even more crucial in the closing days of the presidential race. New results coming up right after a quick break.
This is CNN.
You look at live pictures of the White House, a beautiful night here in the nation's capital. This is what both candidates want. They want to be living there starting January 20th of next year. We're back here at the CNN Election Center. Once again, we want to welcome our viewers. We're standing by for the next wave of poll closings. Right now, we have a key race alert. Lindsey Graham easily gets reelected for another 6 years. CNN projects Donald Trump is the winner in West Virginia. Donald Trump will carry that state with 5 electoral votes. Trump gets another state, West Virginia. We have a key race alert right now. Too early to call in North Carolina. As you can see right there, 15 electoral votes at stake, a critically important battleground state, and Ohio. Too early to call in Ohio right now, 18 electoral votes in Ohio. We are not able to make projections. Polls are closed in both of those states, cannot make projections yet. Let's take a look at the Electoral College map count, where it stands right now. You can see Donald Trump has a lead. He has 24 electoral votes right now compared to three for Joe Biden. You need 270 in order to win the White House. The blue state, that's Vermont. That's the state Joe Biden, we've projected, will carry. The red states, those are states that Donald Trump has carried. Those yellow states, too early to call. No projections in those states, at least not yet. We're counting down to another round of poll closings just moments from now. The mother of all battlegrounds, Florida. That's coming up along with the results from key races in Pennsylvania and New Hampshire. Stay with us. a major projection right now. CNN projects Mitch McConnell, the Republican leader in the United States Senate, will be reelected for another 6-year term. Donald Trump also has some projected wins, 3 specifically. We project he will carry the state of Oklahoma with 7 electoral votes. Donald Trump will carry Tennessee with 11 electoral votes. Donald Trump will also carry Mississippi with 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump will also win Alabama with its 9 electoral votes. Donald Trump the winner in Alabama. Joe Biden wins in Illinois with its 20 electoral votes. Joe Biden is the winner in New Jersey with 14 electoral votes. In Massachusetts, another 11 electoral votes. We project will go to Joe Biden. So let's move on to Maryland, 10 electoral votes. We project Joe Biden wins in Maryland. In Rhode Island, 4 electoral votes. Joe Biden carries the state of Rhode Island with its 4 electoral votes. Delaware, 3 electoral votes. They will all go to Joe Biden. Another win there. And the District of Columbia, which can vote in presidential contest, 3 electoral votes go to Joe Biden. All right, CNN now projects Joe Biden will carry the state of Connecticut with its 7 electoral votes. We have a key race alert right now. Too close to call, too early to call, I should say. In Florida right now, we cannot yet make a projection. 29 electoral votes at stake. Too early to call in Florida. Too early to call in Pennsylvania with 20 electoral votes. Cannot make a projection in Pennsylvania. Also in New Hampshire, no projection there. Too early to call in New Hampshire right there. Too early to call in New Hampshire. We can too early to call in those states. Let's get the complete list of all the states where we are not yet able to make a projection. Take a look. All these states, too early to call. The 8 p.m. closings, Florida, Maine, Missouri, New Hampshire, Pennsylvania. No projections there. Too early to call. Take a look at the electoral map where it stands right now. Joe Biden has taken the lead. You see 270 are needed to win the White House. The blue states we projected go to Joe Biden. The red states go to Donald Trump. All those yellow states, too early to call. No projection in those states right now. That's where it stands, the electoral map right now. Every vote counts in this election. Polls close in Arkansas in just a matter of a few minutes. In Florida, the ballots are coming in. We're watching the vote counting in that major battleground state that could potentially decide the White House. And let's check over at the Empire State Building in New York. Remember, We're turning the masked red and blue to reflect the electoral votes for each candidate based on CNN's projections. Let's add in the first round of results and watch the colored columns rise. So will the red or the blue column be higher at the end of the night? You're going to find out right here. Trump also carries Bill Clinton's home state of Arkansas with 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump will win the state of South Carolina with its 9 electoral votes. Another win for Donald Trump in South Carolina. CNN also now projects that Donald Trump will win Missouri with its 10 electoral votes. Another important win for Donald Trump in Missouri. Let's take a look at the Electoral College map. We're just minutes away from another big round of poll closings in 14 states. New Yorkers, by the way, they're watching the results on CNN. They're at a rooftop watch party down the street from the Empire State Building. Our election coverage continues right after this. Donald Trump, we project, will win Kansas with its 6 electoral votes, Nebraska with its 5 electoral votes, and Wyoming with its 3 electoral votes. Donald Trump wins those 3. Donald Trump wins some more states, 3 more. He will carry North Dakota with its 3 electoral votes and South Dakota with its 3 electoral votes. Donald Trump carries those states as well. CNN also projects Donald Trump will win Louisiana with its 8 electoral votes. Another win for Donald Trump in Louisiana. All right, take a look at this. We project Joe Biden will carry New York. That's 29 electoral votes. Joe Biden will win New York State. Let's take a look at the states where it's too early to call right now. These are the states where the polls have closed, but we're not able to make any projections. Arizona, Colorado, Michigan, Minnesota, New Mexico, Texas, and Wisconsin. No projections yet. Here's the electoral map as it stands right now. Remember, 270, that's the magic number you need to be elected president of the United States. You see the map over there. The blue states are the states that Joe Biden has won. The red states are the states that Donald Trump has won. All those yellow states are states where the polls have closed, but we're not yet able to make a projection. we're counting down. We're counting down to another round of poll closings right now at the top of the hour. We're going to get results from 3 more battleground states that will help decide this presidential election. We're talking about Nevada, Utah, and Iowa. In Miami Beach, people are watching CNN. They're following the close race unfolding in Florida, very close. That crucial battleground state still too early to call. More votes coming in right after this quick break. And CNN projects Donald Trump will carry the state of Montana and its 3 electoral votes. Another important win for Donald Trump in Montana. He gets those 3 electoral votes. All right, Donald Trump, we project, will be the winner in the state of Utah with its 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump carries another state. CNN now projects Joe Biden will win the state of New Mexico with its 5 electoral votes. Too close to call in several states where the polls have now closed. In Iowa with its 6 electoral votes, too early to call, no projection there. In Nevada, 6 electoral votes, too early to call, no projection there. And CNN projects Joe Biden will carry the state of California with its 55 electoral votes. A huge win in California. And CNN projects Joe Biden will carry the state of Oregon with its 7 electoral votes. And CNN projects Joe Biden will carry the state of Washington state, and its 12 electoral votes. He will also carry Hawaii with its 4 electoral votes. CNN can now project that the state of Colorado will go to Joe Biden with its 9 electoral votes. And CNN can project that Virginia, the Commonwealth of Virginia, will go to Joe Biden, 13 electoral votes in Virginia. Donald Trump, he also has a win. Donald Trump will win in Idaho with its 4 electoral votes. Another win for Donald Trump in Idaho. All right, we project that Donald Trump will carry a huge prize. Texas, with all of its 38 electoral votes, a big win for Donald Trump in the state of Texas. Democrats had hope, but it's not going to happen for them this time around. We have a major projection right now. Donald Trump will take Ohio. CNN projects Donald Trump will win Ohio with its 18 electoral votes. A relief for Donald Trump. No Republican has ever won the White House without Ohio. He has won Ohio with its 18 electoral votes. Let's take a look at the Electoral College map to see where it stands now. Big win for Donald Trump in the state of Ohio. And CNN now projects that Donald Trump will carry the state of Georgia with its 16 electoral votes. As Donald Trump wins Georgia, Donald Trump carries that important state. So let's take a look at where the Electoral College map stands right now. 270, once again, the magic number. Donald Trump carries Georgia, an important win for him. You see all those red states. Those are states that Donald Trump has carried. The blue states are the states Joe Biden has carried. The yellow states, no projection yet in those states. Very, very close contest. CNN projects Donald Trump will carry the state of Florida with its 29 electoral votes. Donald Trump wins Florida. A huge win for Donald Trump. That's his home in Florida. Donald Trump will carry those 29 electoral votes. He's ahead right now with 98% of the vote in. A big win for Donald Trump in Florida. He predicted he would win Florida. He has won Florida. Let's take a look at the Electoral College map right now. You see Donald Trump has taken the lead. 270 needed to win the White House, but it's a big, big win for Donald Trump in Florida. CNN projects Donald Trump will win the state of Iowa with its 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump will carry Iowa. He's ahead right now with 84% of the vote in by 136,000 votes right now. Iowa, 6 electoral votes goes to Donald Trump. CNN now projects that Joe Biden will carry the state of Nevada with its 6 electoral votes. Take a look at the count for the Electoral College map right now. CNN now projects that Donald Trump will carry the state of North Carolina with its 15 electoral votes. Another important win for Donald Trump in the state of North Carolina. 93% of the vote is in. You see he's up by more than 220,000 votes. Donald Trump carries North Carolina. So let's take a look at the electoral map. We have another projection right now. CNN now projects that Donald Trump will win the state of Alaska. Alaska has 3 electoral votes. Donald Trump will carry Alaska another win for Donald Trump. Let's take a look at the Electoral College map. With this win, these 3 electoral votes, Donald Trump has moved closer and closer to this magic number of 270 needed to win the White House. And CNN projects that Donald Trump will win the state of Arizona with its 11 electoral votes. Donald Trump wins Arizona. So let's take a look at the electoral map right now. You see Donald Trump. He has 260 electoral votes. Right now, a historic moment. We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Joe Biden wins the presidency, capping his improbable political journey with an astounding upset victory. Joe Biden will become president of the United States, unlike anything we've seen in our lifetime. Joe Biden wins the presidency of the United States. He is now going to be called President-elect Joe Biden. He's going to be speaking momentarily. He's got his wife there. History has been made. Jake, this is a moment a lot of people are going to remember.
He's your president and my husband, Joe Biden.
You know, my dad used to have an expression. He said, it's a lucky person gets up in the morning, puts both feet in the floor, knows what they're about to do, and thinks it still matters.
For over 40 years, Joe Biden has had the courage to speak out and lead on the toughest issues facing America. It was the great battles over civil rights and the Vietnam War that brought Joe Biden to public life. And he hasn't flinched or walked away from the great battles that have driven and defined this nation ever since. His has been a career defined by honesty, passion, and conviction. And throughout it all, when it mattered most, he's forced us all to look deep in our souls and ask, is this who we are as a nation? And perhaps more importantly, is this who we want to be?
I am more optimistic about America's chances today than I have been my entire life.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the President of the United States, Joe Biden.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen,
Our election coverage is going to continue nonstop right now. Chris Cuomo and Allison Camerado, they are going to be joining us on New Day. Remember, this has been a truly historic night. Joe Biden elected President of the United States.